Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Dominions 4 Middle Age Ermor. In our last episode, we were continuing to deal with this nonsense of being assaulted by small forces from Agartha, as well as some knights popping up over here in one of our areas because of unrest, and some barbarian hordes over here. I understand the way unrest works, and I'm not managing it in the background because it hasn't been a problem. But that's what's happening back there, so we have to deal with that this time around. We also have... Oop, got a controller in the way there. Sorry, folks. We also need to get ready to wrap this up. So we are going to be pushing towards these two last thrones. So what's going to happen is Hope Void, who's over here, our prophet, he is slowly making his way over through where we've conquered to take this throne. And then I'm going to hope to do one big push up here and grab these two thrones very close to each other. I don't think we need to try and take these territories to win, but we'll see what happens. So with that in mind, we are pushing some troops from the south to just knock through these 30 knights that are here. We are summoning in some mound fiends in the south to lead our final armies. Give us a little more holy power as well. If you remember, the mound fiends... I think we have one right here. Yes. The Mound Fiends, they have the a little bit of death magic and a little bit of holy. They're kind of perfect for us. And they can actually control 200 undead troops. So that'll help out a lot. So that's what we have kind of going on. We're also kind of trying to roll up some of Ulm and Agartha to stop the attacks in our back door. That's the current plan. Let's go ahead and end our turn, see how we do. Hopefully we don't have any super long battles. No, not too bad. So we summon that Mound Fiend. We summon some more Lictorian guards. More lictors for the battle. South to God. This is us breaking that siege. I just kind of sent a hodgepodge of troops against Agartha here. Is this province defense? Like, I'm not worried about... I mean, these soulless are going to die. We're going to take heavy casualties. These are just chaff that we threw in here to kill what they can till they run. But, huh. Was that province defense? No! Those were actual troops. I thought they'd be province defense. Okay. No biggie. Not at all. New Spring. This is us versus the Barbarian Horde. This is a rather large army of ours with quite a few Knights of the Holy Sepulchre. Unholy Sepulchre. This will be... Yeah, this is... Whoa! Okay, that was a lawnmower moment if I've ever seen one. 88 Knights of the Holy Sepulchre mean 70 dead barbarians. That always works out well. Blightlands. This is us assaulting that little northern province that Ulm has right here. I keep saying today. I'm sorry, folks. But here we go. Oh, what are those? What are these? Griffin Riders. In the Garnet tribes, griffins are trained from birth by warrior maidens of the temples. Griffins are large, winged beasts of a tremendous ferocity. Griffin Riders are sacred troops and can be blessed. 10 hit points, not very good protection. Pretty good defense skill though. Strength is meh. But mountain and wasteland travel, able to fly, and sacred. I wonder how expensive those are. Not sure. What else does old man have over here? Just a couple ogres and some of these Amazons. People of semi-civilized tribes ruled by women. And we have, what is this? It's just a commander of Ulm. So this, other than the ogres, I think this might be province defense, actually. That's kind of neat. I don't think they're going to last very long. But those are kind of cool. I don't think we've seen those before this playthrough. Oh. Oh no. I hate the way Amazons sound when they die. Oh, that's terrible. Get him. Get him. Got him. I didn't know if we were going to get him there in the end. Woo! So we lost a bunch of junk, as we normally do. We killed 5 ogres. Yeah, the rest was all province defense. So this is a misleading comparison. Impassable mountains. This is us coming forth to fight these knights that sprung up once again to try and change the way we rule. I kind of threw together this little giant troop of horsemen to swing around back. Let's see if that works. Speed it up. Ah, there they go. There we are. I think we're going to get a good pincer move in here. Yeah, there we go. They are routed. Those guys are in trouble. That works out so well, having that big group of horsemen to come around the back. We only lost one long dead. You can see there's only 3 Knights of the Unholy Sepulchre, not that many. A bunch of Knight Commanders, of course, no magic to deal with there. Lilidor, this is going to be them attacking our giant army again. Let's see what they brought. There is... Oh. No, this is them attacking... our province defense. I don't think our province defense will hold against a bunch of these guys in black plate mail. These infantry of Ulm. Get one of them. Just get one of them. I'm excited we killed one. Oh. Oh! We actually won that. Oh, no. Even though they routed, it didn't count because we had no troops left. Oh, well. No big deal. Unexpected event in Phoenicia. Squires have been caught and interrogated. There's going to be another attack of knights. We'll have to look in that. Suthu. We found a magic site. A river of magma. Give us some fire gems. Tarim. 6 fire gems. A handful of gems found in a hot valley. Lilidor, where we just saw the battle. And then Ulm has been breached and we can attack. But we're holding off on Ulm because I don't want to lose a bunch of troops there and stall too badly. So we should have more Mound King awesomeness down here. Gnarly Tooth, the Mound King. That's pretty awesome. Alright, so first things first. Just... everybody... just go kill everything in front of us here. No one cares. We're still beating down Ulm a little bit. We have taken this province. I wanted to see what all was around, because we could province jump through here to get there, maybe. I just wanted to make sure we didn't have anything from Ulm here we have to worry about. And since we control all the passages here, what we can actually do is we can province defense this up. We can grab all of our troops and move them this way towards the Agartha fight. That makes sense to me. Okay, so that feels good. We've broken this siege here. Why don't we take care of this nonsense as well? There's about 4 enemy troops there. Let's get rid of this. Let's make this not a problem anymore. That way we don't have to worry about defending against it. Alright, so down here in the south, we've got our site searchers. Kind of moved around. Oh, you already searched here? Oh, no, the Magma River was just found. That wasn't a searching. That's pretty awesome. We also have a guy down here to do some search for magic sites. Pretty beautiful. Let's do our normal alchemy first. It'd be nice if you could just say, hey, automatically do this alchemy step for me. I mean, I understand why they don't want you to do it, but be handy. We're going to get in here, and Dhuna is going to get us another Mound Fiend, 28 gems. That should leave us enough for at least 1 round of Lictorium Guards. Yes, okay. Awesome. So we'll just keep summoning those in. There is some story thing here, but it doesn't matter for us. This little book, I don't know if we've talked about this playthrough, it's been a while, means that we could do like an event here, but I don't know what the event is. Oh, the Ancient Temple. I think that means that we can enter somebody in there. I'm not sure. But we're not going to worry about it this far into the playthrough. Not worth thinking about. Right here, these 7 units. We're going to break the siege on them. So what that means is... yes, so you can block Agartha here. You can block Agartha here. We can let Agartha build troops. Actually, if we take this, we severely hamstring Agartha. So what we'll do is everybody here will move this way so we can see what's happening inside their castle. Just kind of interested to see that. I'm just afraid to move. What the heck? What do we have here? That should just get up here and take this. Less units for them to mess with us with. In the south, we have quite a few armies that are built up in these two locations. We can start moving north for the final assaults. So Genther, Ashul, and McCullough. No, just Genther and Ashul we're going to move up because they have quite a few units. Let's fill them out. They're the ones that just fought against the knights for us, so we might as well... Oh, you can't mix... keep forgetting you can't mix ghouls and undead for some unknown reason. Alright. So, Gether and Ashul, Melkath, we don't need you to come with us. Let's move your troops north. Ebenezer, move north. This is not a frozen river, so we can't cross it, but that's okay. Down here, we have quite a large number of troops that have built up for us, which is always beautiful. So the one nice thing is you can just let them sit and cook, so to speak. Now I can just get... There we go. So quite a few knights. These are the wrong type of troop. It's not what I want. I want something with a shield, because they're just better troops. There we go. They're just better long deads. Alright, look at that. Let's go ahead and throw some of the rest of these on Mort. That's a great name for a censor. Mort the Censor. Here you go. Is that it? Yeah. So let's grab the rest of these and fill it out with regular long deads. They aren't that powerful, but they can do their job. And then let's get a guard group to protect the commanders. That looks good to me. So Mort and McCunther, we're going to send you north as well. Let's see. Can you go too? You can go too. That's awesome. Beside that, you guys are moving. We need one more mound feed, and then we're going to move most of our lictors up north for the final push as well. We need to make sure that Hope Void continues his trek to take this throne for us. So far that looks pretty good. Right here, we're going to have to leave these guys here just until this unrest gets below where it's at. That's silly. Just for now, we're just going to have to leave them in striking distance because there's going to be more barbarians or something that's going to pop up down here. It's not going to surprise me at all. We've got some more troops to move north. These folks here, I don't know why I'm moving them around that forest, but that's what I've decided to do. So we're doing our searching, we're doing our troop moving, we're doing our casting. I think we're good to go ahead and end this turn here. Let's go ahead and end it. See what happens. Ooh, that was a 12-turn battle. No one assaulted us. We're doing all the assaulting. Mound feeds or casting. No magic sites in the Iron Peaks. Lindalore, us breaking the siege. Probably looks beauteous. This is probably a I love. That's a ludicrous sight. That is ludicrous. In fact, that's all they have. Can you guys even see that? What is leading these guys here? Klumdimer the Siege Engineer. Well, I hope he brought his brown pants. That's all I can say. Here we go. Yep, there we are. That was a little ridiculous. Huh. Alright. We can probably start pushing the end of the game now, actually, with that giant force. I hadn't realized how ludicrously large that had gotten. Battle of Pustina. This is Agartha's little section here. Is this going to be worth watching? Nah, that's not going to be worth watching at all. They had a attendant to the oracles, was a priest, so we lost a couple, but nothing too bad. Divine Ocean. Did they have any troops here? Again, this... Oh! Lots of province defense. We're going to win this again on sheer numbers. Just because we'll hold out long enough for their morale to break. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, there they go. They're half broken. There they are. But we're going to lose a couple there, but I'm not worried. 46 of our long dead's dead. To be expected. Eagle Reach Mountains. There was an attack by a Gartha. Right here. Oh, did they move south? They moved south with some kind of weird... I mean, this is just province defense. What are these? What do we got? Vey Eddy. The Wolfkin of Jotun. Or Thier, as they call themselves, are a tribal people of goblins living in the deep forest of Jotunheim. They try to avoid contact with the giants, but serve the Gigjas without question. The hags are sacred to the Wolf King. And Veda would gladly die to protect a Gija in danger. The Wolfkin wear heavy furs, and some ride into battle mounted on their woven friends. Thier are small and stealthy and can hide in enemy territory. Also have... what's this? Looks like one of them on a wolf? Yes. So same thing we just wrote about. These may not have actually attacked from a nearby province. They may have snuck by. You can see that they're stealthy. So they may have snuck by our troops. That's interesting. I did not expect anything to pop up there. Okay. We'll deal with that in a minute. Let's see. A battle in Troe. Us moving north. Just a bunch of soulless in that against... Oh, wow! Lots of province defense. We may actually lose this battle. If we do, it's not too terrible. I have a backup plan. It's going to leave a bit of a hole in our army if we do, but I think we can still win this. They'd have to wipe us out to a man. Well, actually, we might not win this. This might have been folly. I should have looked better at what they had and thought more about the fact that they would have priests. Huh. Well, that was a mistake. Bit of a mistake. We can rectify that. Not a problem. Old age. Zamiki on rest plus 15. So annoying. Impassable mountains. We found some air gems and a broken mirror. Lilithor. Overzealous governor struck down hard on unruly elements. Hackloth was discovered and attacked in Troe. Oh, okay. Our priest we didn't set to not sneak. That's not a big deal. He died. He died for a good cause. And an Olm we can breach. So this was a mistake here. That little attack. That's okay. Not too worried. I am worried about the fact that Hope Void now has no protection. We'll move Ebenezer over. Add some protection here. Let's get in a little bit of province defense as well. So he's got something to hide behind. Hope Void is going to go ahead and claim that their Throne of Ascension for us. I'm tired of this nonsense. So we're going to grab McKinther and set him here. We've got this giant group coming north. You need to head north just to search for magic sites. Next turn, we'll move them north to assault as well. We have this giant group on their way to help fight against Ulm. They're only one turn behind, so that'll be safe. Let's see. What else do we have going on? Down here, yeah, we've bottled Agartha up. In fact, other than this section, I think that this is the last of Agartha's... What, about 20 enemy units? Let's just stick safely here. We'll let Agartha sit here for a bit and we'll just monitor the situation. I think is the best thing to do. Because, we found Abyssia. Abyssia, no wonder we haven't heard from Abyssia. They have got 2 territories left. They've been losing to Ashdod the entire time. Okay. A huge Sheshai Anakite was seen towering. That's probably their god here in Abyssia. So that makes sense as to why we haven't seen them. I'm not familiar with Ashdod that much. I don't know how tough they are. Ooh, you know, we could just... I mean, it's tempting to just blitzkrieg across here, in fact. Nah, it'll be easier. Let's stick with a roll-up north strategy and leave big armies behind us. Alright, anything here we gotta worry about moving? I feel like... Yeah, there is. There's a bunch of stuff we need to move in the background. So this will be probably the last turn of just straight prepping, and then we're into moving giant armies up north, and I think going ahead and getting our... we need alchemy first. Going ahead and pushing toward the end of the game. I feel like we are in the position, especially with that giant army in the north. We've probably been in the position, honestly, for probably about 10 turns or so, maybe 5, where we should just really be pushing for the end. So let's go ahead and one more Mound Fiend down here, and a couple more Lictors. There we go. We don't have enough for the last cast of Lictors, but that's okay. Troops forming up. Actually, why don't we do this? There's not much here. There is a huge scorpion beast, but this is a giant number of enemies. Of undead. Hundreds of undead here, actually. Let's grab them. If we took all of you and we pushed to here, that means we could take all of this. We can push to here safely. No army here to move at a bit. We are not going to move one of you. Nightbane, you... Right? Yeah. I'm going to leave Nightbane behind to cast spells if we need to, so we're going to get him out of there. But we're going to move the rest of these guys up here to battle. We really need a priest. That's what we need, is we needed a priest up here in the north. I totally forgot to get one, because we need a priest to cast holy spells on our dudes. And I think I left a Mound King just kind of sitting back here doing his thing. We'll get him caught up with the army. We'll have him go this way. That'll work. That was just silly. I should have sent that up north. Oh, no, we got Alcostas with us. He can cast some healing spells, so that'll be good. Totally forgot he was there. Unrest down here getting lower yet? Getting there. Now, the one thing I wanted to look at is there anywhere else strange? Let's see. No, we're fine. Okay, cool. So I think we're set. Everybody there. We're going to push up with that army. Ulm. Do we attack Ulm? Do we try and break Ulm's gate? We do. We do. Now, the only way you can really do this... This is going to be a giant... We're going to lose a ton of armies doing this, but we need to do it. Basically... We need to take everything we can. We need to set it to attack the closest enemy. And then we need to push it way up here in the front. Because what's really going to matter... we'll have you guys guard the commander. We'll just put a big chunk of guys in the back to guard the commander. Attack closest enemy. I mean, there's nothing you can really do here except for try and get through the gates. So, we're just going to take everybody and put them right at the front of the army. Well, everybody who's attacking. And it's just going to be having to pray that we have the forces to do it. So, let's see here. It's just, again, getting through those gates are the biggest problem. We have so many Solus. That's just a ridiculous number. Yeah. Just nothing else to do here. I know this is really exciting to watch, but is what it is. And of course we will hold some units back to guard the commander, but not that many. So send them in there. Get up there, guys. Alright, so that looks good, and then we just need to tell our commanders to hold and stay behind. And the reason we want our commanders to hold and stay behind, and why it's so important, is that we know that we are going to be against priests. And the hope is that the priests will not cast their banishment spells far back, but that they will cast them on the closer enemies that they can see. Actually, can I copy and paste that? I thought there was a way to do that. There probably is, and I can't remember it now. Okay, it's no problem. I know there's a shortcut, and I've done it before. I'm going to have to look it up. So that you can just set up a... In fact, we've used it before in a previous playthrough. So that you can just set up these commands and then copy-paste them without having to do this individually. But right now, I am too dumb to remember. So, whatevs. Everybody here. How about you storm that there castle? Let's have a big ending to this episode, shall we? So we got all that set up. Do we need to do anything here in the north? Nah, I mean, the north? Apparently this is the north now. We do need to get these guys out of here. Just go take care of that. I don't even care what's involved. Just go kill it. Alright, I think that's all we need to do to set up for this turn. We're casting, we're summoning, we're ready. We got all of our troops are on the move. Our folks, they have searched, but they need to move around so they can search some more. That looks good. Let's end the turn. And we are going to have a battle in here that is going to be, yep, that 22 turns. That was like a 60-turn battle. That must have been the siege. Alright. What do we got? Our undefended province in Senatia. That's whatever. Hope Void the Mound King has claimed the throne of the Second Age in the name of Dhuna. Got our Mound Fiends, Eagle Reach Mountain. This is us attacking those barbarians. Oh, they moved their barbarians south. We're going to be chasing those barbarians for a while. This is dumb. Alright. The Desert of the Cliff Dwellers. This is us moving this army north. We are not going to watch this battle. It's going to be silly. Vlex. They moved some troops into Vlex. I don't really care. Pustina. Agartha attacked us here? What did Agartha attack us with? What is that thing? Is that Living Silver? Living Mercury. Ooh. This is... Oh, there's the rest of the army. Alright, yeah, we're going to win this. I can tell you right now without watching it. We lost a lot, though. I mean, that was a lot of troops for us to lose against that. Those Living Mercuries are scary. And, of course, they don't run. Battle in Aeol. This is what I'm wondering about, is in the north. We had this battle here, which there shouldn't have been much to fight us. Yeah, this is quick. This is nothing. I'm speeding through these battles because we are going to have one heck of a battle to watch in Ulm, and I hope we got through. I hope we didn't lose. Banishment is such a stupidly powerful spell against undead. I mean, it's not like they don't need something to offset the fact that we just have a million troops. Would you break these guys? Seriously. Thank you. Here we go. Yep, we're going to get him. Get the Black Acolyte. That's the end of that. Alright, here's the big one. The battle in Ulm. This is where So we've got everybody pushed up to the front. Oh, there's not much here. So what do we have? A cave drake. Let's pause it for a sec. I think, is that their god right there? There he is. Fafnir, the Svartalf Mastermind. So, this is their god. Let's see what he looks like. He's got a banner of the Northern Star. Calls down lightning. He's got a magic ring of dwarven gold. A cursed item. Well, that's a good plan. A little bit of magic for earth and fire. I mean, air and fire. 7 earth. Oh, he also has this blue dragon scale mail. Not worried about it. 7 earth, 3 death, 2 nature. Light, shock resistant, fire resistant, cold resistant, poison resistant. He's a god. He's a shape changer. So once you kill him, he turns into something else. I wonder what he turns into. Maybe a wolf? He has mountain survival. He makes food for his people. He can see in the dark. He can make special items. And he has a huge amount of experience. He's been around for a while. But other than that, he's not super powerful. Other than that, we got some ogres. There's some trees. There is not a lot of black acolytes here, which is what I expected. So we're going to get through the gate. That's really good. I didn't expect us to get into the gate like that. So we're going to stall. We know that when we hit the wall here. I don't think there's much here to actually cause us fear. If I get up a bit, can we see a little bit better? Sorry, folks. There we go. So they have more... Oh, I didn't see. I didn't think about this. They've got a black acolyte there, or a black priest. They also have this priest smith. They can't research, but they can cast forever. Oh, this might go bad. We might lose this because of those priests. So tired of priests. Come on, just break. There we go. If we can just get past this. There we go. Alright, there we go. I think we got it. We should... As long as we can kill this weird cave drake. Oh, it's about to run away as well. There we go. I keep saying, there we go. I'm excited, but let's watch us get in here and kill a god, hopefully. If they would stop throwing rocks at us. Oh, we are decimated. We have lost. We have lost at Ulm. Okay, the good news is they have nothing left. So that was a pretty big loss, 539 to kill 30 dudes. I hate assaulting castles. Oh, that's upsetting. Well, man, we could have just kept them bottled up in there forever. Huh. Lake Seaweed, we found some gems. I'm really not excited about that. I don't care. In Ulm, we got some money. Who cares? Fort Alo, we're destroying... Aol, we're destroying the gate. We need more men to breach Ulm, and we are under siege in Vlex. So Vlex is up here in the north. What? Pale 1 soldiers. How are they getting across to us from here? There is no path for them to attack. Like, that's just frustrating. Okay, listen. I'm done with you. I'm just a little angry about the fact that we lost Ulm. I mean, we still have it besieged, which is good. And if we move our troops up here, we're not going to have to worry about shenanigans, is my feeling. So, man, we're just going to have to sit at Ulm and keep them bottled up going forward is the way that's going to have to go. We can't afford another giant loss like that. And in fact, taking that loss, that wasn't worth it. We lost so many troops, just not worth it at all. Alright folks, well that's where we're going to end this episode. I'm going to finish setting up the turn here. And next episode we'll return. We'll keep pushing forward with Hope Void. Maybe we'll just bottle Ulm up inside their home and let them sit there. and head towards those last 2 thrones. It all depends if there's a castle on this throne or not, I think is the big thing that matters. Alright, folks. Thanks for watching. Please tell your friends, and as always, we hope to see you soon.